Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, and for those of you guys that are new here, thank you so much for subscribing. And on this channel we just wander and do whatever we feel like it. That being said, before 2020 hit us pretty hard, I would say it was a shock to all of us. Our way of life have just completely changed. Let's rewind all the way back to the summer of 2019. Happier times. Yeah, it was the summer where I got into visiting different cafes around the San Francisco Bay Area. And the reason for that is because those of you guys that don't know, one of my jobs is being a nanny. And when summer comes around, you kind of need to figure out certain entertainments for the kids. You can't just have them at home all day, and they can't just go to camp all the time, you know? You can't just hike all the time or go to museums all the time. Things just get boring. So how do I divide that up from being a chill day versus a non-chill day without chilling at home? So a cafe was the best solution. Not only are cafes air conditioned, which is extremely important because the temperatures do get up to 90 to 100 degrees at times. So being in an air conditioned environment is very important. Also, there's coffee, smoothies, if it's for the kids. So bonus there. And there's always snacks as well. And we tend to stay at a cafe around 2 to 3 hours, which is great. It's a great way to kind of, you know, split up the day. So we were out of the house for a short period of time, but we're not really doing much. We're just chilling. We'll either bring a book to read, the kids would draw, I would brainstorm for future video ideas and whatnot. So yeah, that's what we did. I would say we went to at least 10 to 11 different cafes, and I am planning on doing top 5 of my favorites, but the one that I'm doing today is actually like the favorite of the favorites. It deserves its own video because it's just so amazing, and it is a really small cafe. I wouldn't say it's family owned because they recently got a new owner, so it didn't really stay in the family. Is that what family owned means? You tell me please. But it's a relatively small cafe for the community, and with times being that it is now, I feel like it's good to just support smaller businesses, and this business is really, really cute. I don't think you can... Okay, birds, please, like, stop being angry with each other. One of the boys are really, really angry. Something ticked him off. He's like growling at something. Yeah, they want to fight. Luckily we keep them in different cages, the boys at least, because they really would go at each other. So anyways, this cafe is called Bitter and Sweet, and it is located in the city of Cupertino. It doesn't look like much because I really hate the style of modern day shopping centers because it just looks very bland. Everything blends into each other. There's no character anymore. I guess you can say I'm not a fan of modern architecture. I just find it to be very bland, very one dimension, very squarish, you know, like blocks. I like the beautiful Victorians and the Gothic olden day architectures. I wish we would build like that more often. But Bitter and Sweet is awesome. It is still one of my favorite cafes ever. It is so cool inside. Outside, not so much, but inside, definitely. Now, the reason why I chose this cafe to begin with, because thank you Yelp, your pictures, like people that take pictures and are willing to take the time to do reviews on places are awesome. I wish I had, not the time, I do have the time to do the reviews, but I wish I wasn't lazy. So people that do these reviews, you guys are awesome. But yeah, there was this picture of a beautiful red velvet latte, and it was just so beautiful. I mean, isn't it beautiful? So that's what brought me to the cafe. However, what brought me back was their grilled cheese sandwich, and their grilled cheese sandwich is one of the best grilled cheese sandwiches I have ever had in my life. And I'm not lying, you guys, because after we tried that grilled cheese, the little one and I were like, you know what, let's try all the grilled cheeses that the cafes have to offer, if they offer it, of course. and we did try about 2 others, and this one is definitely the best. Another feature that I just have to mention, and this one is really unique compared to all of the rest of the cafes that we've been to, is that this cafe has 3 retro arcade games. Some of them do have missing parts, but they still work. You could still play on them. So they do have PAC MAN, and they have Street Fighter as well as Mortal Kombat. So these are great, especially for the kids, because I noticed that the kids get bored within like 15 minutes that we're there. After we eat the food and drink the drinks, of course. And they tend to only focus on their books or their drawings for 15-minute intervals before they get bored. And it's great that these cafes, or this cafe in particular, has these arcade games, because they would just get up, play a few rounds, come back, read some more, you know, and then we're able to kind of keep them entertained for another hour or 2. So that is Bitter Plus Sweet Cafe. I usually just call it bitter and sweet. It just rolls off the tongue better. If you are ever in the area, I really highly recommend it. They have some pretty cool specialty lattes. The red velvet one is delicious. I did try the lavender one. It was okay. There is a sesame one that I kind of want to try, but I think the next time I go, I'm gonna get the red velvet again, because that one was delicious. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you did like this video, don't hesitate to give me that thumbs up, because it really helps with the algorithm, as people say. I don't know if it's true, but why not? Hit that like button. If you have any comments or suggestions of where I should go next, or try, or do, let me know in the comment section below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to see future video of mine and videos of mine. Wow, grammar. So future videos of mine, and thank you guys again, and I'll see you in my next video. Happy wandering, guys. Bye.